back. Today I'm back to set up my monthly budget for June, you guys, half of the year. And I like to keep my stickers in this cute simply gilded little binder, and I think it's the 5x6. I think it's the photo size. So I have my sticker kit right here and some additional stickers that I want to use. Before I get started, I want to share with you guys my actual budget kit so you guys can check it out. You guys know I do have an Etsy shop, so if you guys are ever interested in purchasing anything that I make, definitely check out my link down below. So if you ever buy my budget kit, it comes with everything. I mean, not this, but it comes with everything that I'm going to show you, and except for the date dots that I already put them in, but they are included. So I have the no spends, I have the checks 1 through 5, I have the cute bill dues that match the colors, super adorable. I have a spending tracker, transaction log, another spending tracker because I used 2, but in the kit you only get 1. Then I have a debt tracker. You guys know I don't have debt, so I don't use that. Sinking funds, weekly check-ins, the actual budget, and the monthly view. So that is what is included in the budget kit. And I also offer just the calendar view with the date dots. And I thought I would give the flowers a break for the month of June because I thought this pattern of butterflies was super adorable, and they are pink and purple butterflies, so I thought that was the perfect thing. In addition to what I'm going to be using in my budget spread is going to be these cute freebies from the Coffee Monsters Co., these cute little money bears from Pookie Bear Cuties, and my payday scripts. So I like to always get started with setting up my monthly view, and you guys can see I put down the dots already. So then I'm gonna put down my headers at the top. So, and I always forget if I always start like over here or on the other side, but hopefully it's over here. And you guys, ever since I started budgeting, like, when did I start? Like maybe like 2-3 years ago. I love the idea of using stickers in my planner because I thought it was just like the cutest thing. It just makes everything so adorable. So I was like, oh, I want to use stickers. So then I would always buy my stickers from Sarah Marie. That's how I actually found her shop. I was looking for budget stickers and I just fell in love. So let me see. Yeah, so I just think it's like a creative way, to make your budget look cute. Down my monthly view in the beginning, I kind of like to leave it just like with my stickers, and then as time goes by and I find like cute stickers, I just add them on to like over here, stuff that kind of matches. Let me show you. So you see right here, I added like a bunch of stickers over here and a couple of washi and these other stickers. So, but at the beginning, I just leave it blank like this because it's kind of easier for me to just put everything down like that. So the first thing that I like to put down is obviously my husband's paydays, and I didn't take my strips that I want to use for that. So let me see which ones would match more. Not that any match perfectly, I would say, to my color. I'm probably gonna use the purple one. Like, it's a little bit lighter, but it's still like good enough. So I like to set down my paydays, and my husband gets paid every Friday. So I'm gonna put that here. And I just like to use these because, I don't want to let them go to waste. So I'm like, might as well use them. If not, they're just gonna, be in my sticker stash forever. because I don't really use this shape or size stickers in my planner, so I'm like, let me just use them. So once I lay that down, I like to put down the cute little stickers. So like this one, I definitely will not be purchasing anything even with my allowance, because you guys, I was going through my stash and you guys have seen my videos, and I have way too much stuff already, and I don't want to just, you know, have a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to use. So I am not going to be spending any money in any planner supplies. Only, let me tell you, the only one that I'm gonna buy or I'm gonna purchase from is gonna be Helen's June pre-order, because, you know, it's Helen. She obviously has cute stuff, so that's the only place where I'm going to be shopping. So that's probably where all of my allowance is gonna go. But yeah, I really don't want to continue to just purchase stuff. Everything that you guys will be seeing or have been seeing for my hauls was from last month and a couple for this month. But I mean, you know, when you see this is going to be June already, but I'm filming this at the end of May, so those purchases are from May and April, so definitely gonna try to stick to that. Then the next thing I like to do when I set up my budget is put down my actual bills on the monthly view. And I just like to do it here because I feel that it's like in like one thing, like it's easy to see everything. So that's why I like so for my bills, my gas bill is due on the 1st, so I'm gonna put it down here like that. Then I did pre-fill these, so I don't have to be doing it, you know, over here on camera. Bill due is gonna be for my rent is always due on the 3rd. Then I have my iCloud, and my iCloud is due on the 6th. Then I have insurance, and this one is due on the 13th. So over here. Then I have a cell phone, and for cell phone is always due on the 17th, which I think it's probably gonna get pulled on the 19th. Sometimes they pull it before and sometimes they pull it after because it's Saturday, but I'll just leave it there. So Netflix is on the 20th. Did you guys hear the news about Netflix? They're saying they're gonna crack down on password sharing and account sharing. So I wonder how they're gonna do that. Like, are they gonna like know where you are? Because I mean, that's kind of invasive. See, 22nd for my other insurance. So I don't know. Well, we'll see, because I mean, who doesn't share their account? I'd be surprised to find someone who doesn't share their account. I don't know. The next thing that I like to do is my actual budget, and for this is where I use my budget stickers. So let me set them down. And I always like to set it like at the second line, just because I like how it looks. No specific reason, but I like how it looks at the top with the space. So I'm like, yeah, let me do it there. So the first one that I have obviously is income, and we only work with my husband's income, obviously, because my Etsy shop is just like, you know, a couple of orders here and there, nothing major. So I don't even count that in my budget. It's just something that, you know, I'm saving the little bits that I'm making, so keep it in my savings. So for this month we need 5 weeks because he's getting paid 5 times, so that is good. Then so this is going to be for my income. Then I like to use one of these strips and to kind of break it down in the middle right here, and obviously because why not? It's cute. You guys know my motto. Why not? It's cute. That's me all the time saying that, huh? I just realized that I say that all the time. So then I have variable expenses separated from my fixed expenses, just because it makes budgeting a little bit easier for me, not having to separate everything when I'm actually closing out my budget. So for my fixed expenses, I need to leave 6 lines. So right there. And then for my variable, I need to leave 13 lines. So this one goes down here. And I remember when I started budgeting, I used to have like a ginormous 8 by 11 binder, kind of one of these. And it was just because I felt that I couldn't write small and I had a lot of stuff that I had to write. But now that I have like no debt, nothing like that, I like using this 7 by 9 Erin Condren just because it's a little more compact and I don't need all that space. So I'm like, yes, I'll use the smaller one. So then just to finalize it, at the bottom I do another strip of washi because why not? It's cute. I'm messing you guys, but yeah, it's cute. So I like to do it like that. Let me do my lines. Let me draw in my lines and I'll be right back. Okay, so you guys can see how cute it looks with the lines. Let me put in here just weeks. So like that, you know, it's just easier when I come back to fill it out. And I don't have to be worrying about anything. So then let me put in my variable expenses, and I have my electrical bill, which is still kind of cool where we live right now. So I'm gonna keep it at 100 because we're not using our AC. Then I have gas, and since last month it was 30, I think it was somewhere around $30. I'm gonna bring this down to $30 because I had it at 50. Then we go into my categories like personal, and for these categories they all get $100. Eating out gets $100. Allowance, this one gets $400. Then household gets $100. Family gets $100. Tools gets $200. Extra gets nothing, but I like to have a space just in case, you know, we need it. Then food gets $500. Then I have gas and pets. So gas gets $400 and pets gets $200. So my total is $2,210. Then for my variable expenses, I have rent, cell phone, insurance, iCloud, insurance, and YouTube. So then rent is $14.63. I did have an increase. I told you about that last month. For my cell phone, there's also an increase, $145, because I added my mom and my dad to my phone plan. But it was a good deal because it was only $10. So I mean, why not? Insurance $150. Then I have iCloud with $9.99. Insurance $315, $32, and YouTube with $22.99, and my total comes out to be $2,106.30. So that's how I like to keep my budget. just to set it up at the beginning of the month helps me so much to stay on track and stay on top of everything. The next thing I like to do is set up my weekly view, which is my weekly check-in. Down those, I'm gonna put in my strips for the week, and I just think it looks better like this, but you know, it depends on how you like to do your setup. I really like to have the headers for each week, just a little extra. And why not? Okay, I'm messing. I'm gonna stop. So then, just like that is like how I like to do my weeklies. And you guys have seen me, if you guys see my other videos where I do my weekly check-ins. Which reminds me, I didn't put the strip at the bottom. We have this one, like that. And the last one. So yeah, just like that. And then I like to set up my spending tracker. You guys know this is what I use also when I do my weekly check-ins. Very important to keep track of my daily expenses to stay on track of my budget. So I just have the header up here, just like that. And I like to do the bottom washi over here on this one. Super cute. And I don't know about you guys, but having a cute budget just motivates me to keep track of everything. So I have this over here is going to be for the dates. Then we have amount. Then where I spend it and from where. Like that. Super cute. Now the only thing left to set up are my sinking funds. And for this, I also, you guys know I like to do like the sinking funds videos, so I like to keep track of it somewhere in my budget book so I don't have to be looking for that information if I ever need it. Just keep it handy so I don't have to be searching everywhere. Then I have the category and everything. Did I put that sticker down wrong? So just like that. And I put the bottom one also. Just my lines. Super cute like that. So quick recap on my budget. My monthly view with all my cute stickers, of course. Then my spending tracker, my weekly check-in, and my sinking funds. I hope you guys set up your budgets. It doesn't have to be fancy, nothing, you know. If you don't use stickers, it's fine. As long as you're writing everything down, keeping track, you know, so you can reach your goals for the month. And eventually, you know, if you're paying off debt for your long-term goals, definitely something that I love doing. Leave me a comment down below. Do you use stickers when you budget, or you're just like a pen and paper? I know there's also digital, so there's a lot of options for those people who don't like stickers, because I mean, not everybody does, obviously, I know that, but I love it. Leave me a comment down below, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.